Hi, beautiful day to all you beautiful people, and welcome to Spectacular Success. And today we have a very, very dynamic personality with us, and she is a dentist by profession, Dr. Archana Gokte. She is not only a dentist, but she is also a serial entrepreneur, and she is immensely successful. She has lot many other stuff to her credit, like she is into cosmetic. She is starting her own cosmetic range now, and let's find out what success really means to her. Archana.
Success, I think, is the fact that you've achieved what you want. So everybody's wants are going to be very different from every person. By and large, usually people relate success to money, fame, or having luxurious items. For me, at the end of the day, success means happiness, peace of mind, doing very creative, nice things where I can do something for the society, because that I feel I have a purpose in life. And I feel if I do something towards that purpose in life, yes, then my life is successful.
Exactly what Napoleon Hill says, and that is success is the realization of a worthwhile ideal or a goal. And Archana epitomizes that because if you are a successful housewife, if you are happy at being a housewife, then you are successful. If you are happy
Exactly.
in whatever work you do, then you are successful. So, according to Archana, it is being happy at whatever you are doing, and that in turn relates to true success. What are the things you would like to do in day to day life that will take you towards that worthwhile ideal or the goal?
Definitely, over the period of time, I have realized that having a healthy body is very, very important to take you towards your goal. I feel it's so important to have a healthy body, because if you have a dream and you have a purpose, but you don't have a healthy body, things don't happen, because all the time you don't have the energy. You definitely need the energy for your ideas, your dreams, and then to work on it, and then the action to be taken, and then to get them into real life to happen. You need energy. So definitely your health is one thing. Secondly, one more point, I feel never giving up. Believe me, it's 100 times. There must have been situations, episodes, or so many other things which are other a little bit more a priority, like my child or home or my me being a dentist. But I never give up. There are times when, like, I feel, yes, okay, 2 3 days I've gone, oh god, I lost these days in something which I didn't want to do, but my goal is something else. But I get up and do it again. So one, a healthy body. Two, never giving up. And the most important, passion. You have to love what you're doing. If there is no passion, I don't think you can really achieve anything. Forget being successful, money, name. I think passion is the base for anything in life.
Having a goal and living that goal with a passion is what drives Archana, and I think that is what we should also do. Tell me, how do you set your goals, and how do you go about achieving those goals?
Okay, about the goals, luckily, I have known this from the beginning. So I usually work backwards. Backwards, as in, okay, this is what I want to do. Then I write down. I have a habit of writing everything. Any smallest, good, bad, stupid, anything that uh, uh, idea or issue comes to my mind, I write it down. Even if there's a negative point, I write it. I immediately write a positive point in front of it. Like, that's the way I work. So writing works wonders for me. So the way I do with my goals is, yes, write it down and I work backwards. Backwards, as in, this is what I want. What all do I need for this? And what all I should do. Then daily I make a diary that, okay, in today's day, I need to complete this all work. And then I go step by step. And that's the way I usually try to reach my goal.
That's absolutely a great technique of writing your goals. Actually, it is visualization and writing. That's what gets you your goal. And Archana is aptly teaching us that that's what we need to do and follow it and analyze. Like's been said, you are surrounded by positivity and negativity. So you have a positive goal. You want to achieve something in life. And then the world comes in and then it keeps on telling you, ye nahi ho sakega, you cannot do this. Why are you having this goal? then how do you, in this situation, cope up and try to achieve your goals?
You're right. Because see what happens, like we are dentists. Now we are practicing since last 20, 25 years. And yes, we do earn well. So even I had the same thing, like, being a housewife, and I'm like a kind of a person where I enjoy cooking. I enjoy housework. Then I have a son who's a teenager now, but then the schools and everything. So basically at a point, I even had friends asking me that, why do you want to do something new? Why do you want to study? Why do you want to start something? You're earning much more in dentistry. And so, yes, these are the negativity. But you know what? The way I look at it, it is their perspective. I have to know what makes me happy. If this goal and if this is what I want, and if I feel this is making me happy because I'm a creative person, I like creating things. So I usually listen to somebody. I never retaliate. I never reply. I say yes, but I do what I want. So usually if somebody tells, I listen, but I do what I want is one thing. About other negativities, could be, it's not really negativity, but like when you're a housewife, you're a dentist, and a profession where you really need to give your time, energy, and your concentration. So you have to really make time for your passion. So usually my time for studying my these this because I have to study. If I'm making a new product, I have to know the raw material effects and everything. Late night is the time I would usually sit and study. As I told you, if you have passion, it drives you. So basically, I don't feel there's a lot of negativity if you have already decided.
That's a fantastic thing, that there is no negativity if you have decided, because it's all on your decision that really matters. Then come what may, you are focused on your goal and you are going to achieve those goals no matter what. And that's what exactly Archana follows. Archana, tell me, you believe that there is a need of learning. So how important is it to have a guru?
Oh my God, I can't tell you the importance of guru, and then guru in any form. Okay, guru in somebody, a person, guru in the form of, nowadays we watch YouTube videos, guru in the form of books. Yes, it is so important. I can't tell you. I have done self work. Believe me, if you don't have a base of self work and you haven't worked on yourself, you haven't worked on your fears, you haven't worked on your false beliefs, I don't think you can go anywhere. Where I worked on my false belief, like as the way you said, like, negativity, that could be one form of negativity, where few things have been told to you, childhood, society. We watch typical Hindi movies where, a few ideas are given to us, or society in general, TV, anything. A few things are just put into your mind. So, yes, so working on these beliefs is so important, all these beliefs and all that. So I think from there, now where I am today is I'm in at a much better place, knowing what I want to do and how to do.
So like Archana said, what you really need to do in life is have a goal, be absolutely passionate about that goal, pursue that goal no matter what may come. All you need to do is, with one focused mind, try to achieve that goal. Archana, before we end, which book would you like to suggest to our viewers, and also your Guru Mantra?
Guru mantra is first, which I will give. Guru mantra is, don't ever give up. Second, one life, one chance. If you have dreams, go get them. You know the purpose of your life, go for it. You will never feel more happy and peaceful and joyful if you do that. My book, you will not believe, that book is Ramayana. Okay, the reason, I'll tell you the reason why. This mythological character Ram, okay, he goes through his life is not a very celebrated life. It's like the most unhappening life, more all possible difficulties. But throughout these difficulties, what is seen is he never loses his character at any point, and a thing of being good in whatever hardships, everything, people not good to him, whatever has happened to him, he remains good till the end. And that is what you need to learn from that character. So I absolutely will recommend that.
Fabulous, absolutely great. Thank you, Archana. That was something really amazing about Ramayan and Ram being the character, the Yug Purush, and what we need to learn from him. So Archana's concoction of success is very simple, and that is have a goal, be passionate about that goal, work towards that goal, and never, never, never give up. And your character should be like Lord Ram. Thank you so much, Archana, for sharing such wonderful knowledge about your success. I would be coming back to you and we'll be discussing much more in details about lot many aspects of life and success and achieving the impossible. Thank you, viewers, for watching. Thank you, Archana, for sharing such wonderful knowledge. I wish, and the Spectacular Success team wishes you a wonderful life and a super spectacular success. We wish our viewers a super spectacular success. Have a fabulous day.